I'm Courtney with Buckets and Bows Maid Service, and I've been with the company for a little over 2.5 years.
Tell us what you like about the job.
I like the hours. They're good. I'm pretty well home before my daughter gets home from school. I like the activity level. My last job, I sat down for 8 hours a day, and it was killing me. So I started here, and I lost 20 pounds, so that was a plus. I really like just the company. Like, I've never worked in a faith-based company, and I would definitely call this a faith-based company. I like that you open some of the meat, like the Christmas stuff with prayer, end it with prayer. And I don't know, I like the girls here. We can laugh and have a good time, and I don't feel like there's a whole lot of drama. So it's just really nice. It's different. It's a challenge, like where I've worked before, there haven't really been challenges. So when you actually finish cleaning a shower that was really dirty, you can tell and you feel accomplished. Like we did a house yesterday, and it was dusty and cluttered, and we kind of did a little extra, and she helped us clean. We helped her with things we didn't have to. And all three of us by the end of it, like we were like, wow, we can actually tell we did something. And it's just nice. It's rewarding.
Tell me a little bit about what people make assumptions about what you can and cannot do in this world, Courtney.
I've probably dealt with it more in this job than I have anywhere else. I haven't had clients just downright say anything, but when I first started, they would always offer to carry vacuum cleaners or help me with this or help me with that. And I'm like, it's okay, I've got it. And they would just keep going. And I'm like, eventually, they would be like, well, what happened? And I would tell them, like, I've been this way my whole life. Like, I was born without my hand. So it's not something I had to adjust to. So I've got this. And then after that, they're like, okay, like, we can see you can do it, so we'll just leave you alone. But I think it's funny. It's I just don't think they know how to react to it. And so they might feel bad if they don't help. But I'm like, it's okay. And it just comes down to, like, I want to be the best and I want to be the fastest. And if I'm not, then it's going to bother me. And so I think I don't want to say I really had anything holding me back, but I just had to learn different ways, where most girls can just pick something up and wipe under it. I have to pick it up, move it to my arm, hold it, and then wipe and then put it back. So I just had to be quicker at it. Everyone has limitations, like I obviously, like everyone can see a physical limitation in me, but I also have, like I suffer from depression, and I've had a rough life, I'm sorry, in certain aspects, and the only thing that got me through was God. And so, like, that's what, if I have the opportunity to talk to someone, and it's hard because the older I get in the world we live in, I realize not a lot of people believe in God or know God, and I'm just like, how do you make it? Like, I honestly, I'm going to go deep for a minute. I wanted to kill myself so many times. And, like, if I hadn't had God in my life, like, I wouldn't be here right now. So it doesn't matter, like, God made you who you are. Like, he does not make mistakes. And it doesn't matter. The world is going to tear you down because they don't want you to succeed, because they feel like a failure. And it doesn't matter what they say or what they do. Like, God made you who you are. Just be that person. And you won't find happiness if you're not that person. If you're not seeking out what he has for you, things are not going to go well. I speak from experience. Like, it took me 10 years to get to where I am because I'm stubborn. And once I grasped what God wanted, that's when everything fell into place.
I heard something happened. What happened the last couple of weeks in your life?
So I got married.
So wait a minute. Wait a minute. I got to hear that again. So what happened in your life?
I got married. He's awesome. A good guy. I did a lot of praying for him for a very long time. And he, literally everything I prayed for is everything that he is. Like, it was meant to be. And I knew the first time I met him, I knew.